The idea behind a query tool is to accept SQL and deliver an answer set. I'm going to open a tree on Snowflake. I'll run some SQL. I could write this, but I just did a quick select, and I'm going to get an answer set. But what if the query tool wrote the SQL automatically? And that's what the Super Join Builder does. So I click, and I'm in the Super Join Builder. Notice when I try to add a join, it says, I don't have anything to join here. So what I'm going to do is drag in another table that I know joins, touch the table in the Super Join Builder, and then it asks, how do these two tables join? And I say subscriber number equals subscriber number, and member number equals member number. I hit the blue arrow, and then I say finish. Now Nexus knows. All I have to do is click on the columns I want on the report, and the SQL is built automatically, and I'm ready to execute. And I get my answer set. That is the basics of the Super Join Builder. Define the join, and the SQL will be built when you click on the columns you want on the report. But let's do it again. Now I click, I'm in. We know what joins, and in the menu it shows you can select the tables. Now I'm going to begin to select columns I want on my report. And now the SQL has been built. We've seen this in the past. But maybe this isn't exactly what I want in the SQL. So, notice above here, I can execute this and get the answer set. But now I'm going to manipulate things, and I go to the Columns tab, or the Order By tab, or the Joins tab, or the Where, Analytics, or Metadata tab. All of this is designed to manipulate the SQL each time I do something. So let's go to the Columns tab. Notice I have claim date in the SQL and then subscriber number. That's what I have above here. Those are the columns I selected that I want on the report. But now, like a Rubik's Cube, I can move that around. Every time I move, the SQL changes. Now I have first name and last name. Down below, these were columns I didn't select, but maybe I changed my mind. I want Social Security number, and I want it to be the 5th column. Now that's happening. So the columns orders the columns. Now I'm going to the Order By tab. This is really how I want the data sorted. First name, last name. I'm even pulling in claim service, which is not part of the select. You can do that. The Order By statement at the end, how the data will be sorted, is there. I can do inner joins, left, right, full. I'm going to do an inner join and then a left join. Right there it is for me. I can put in a where clause, which will not bring back all the rows. I only want to see where the subscriber number is greater than 100,000, 1,500,000. I can even add analytics in here, but I can also see the metadata. This shows me the size of each one of these tables, which can be very important. Now that everything is exactly like I want it, I run execute, and there is my report. Now I'm going to save the join. So I go to the top and say save join. I can give it a name, and now I'll be able to call this up, do it again, or execute it, or share it with others. That's important. Notice here, I'm back in the Super Join Builder. I said load join this time. It says, what do you want to load? I'm just loading what I did before. I can run it right away, but I can edit this SQL and I can make changes to this. So I say edit. Nexus says, okay, you're on your own. And now I could comment this out or add SQL, anything I want to do. And once again, now it's running very easily. So it's great that you can, that Nexus writes the SQL, but it's also nice that you can go in and shift this. Now, going to the bottom of the tree to federated queries, I right click and say add a federated query. Gives me a menu and I go, hey, that one I just did, Snowflake. And now this will execute without even going to the Super Join Builder. So you can come in the morning and just execute this, and now you have your reports once again. That is the basics of the Super Join Builder.